DeMarcus Cousins has been at the center of, it seems like, trade rumors for years there in Sacramento. A report came out today that stated Sacramento GM Vlade Divac has explored moving Cousins. But according to an anonymous GM quoted in the article, they, quote, think Cousins is worth more than he actually is. That Sacramento values him more than the rest of the NBA actually does. Cousins will be a free agent after next season. CT, what do you think it will take for the Kings to trade him?
Obviously, it's going to take a marquee player in return, but I don't think any team would be willing to give up a marquee player. When you talk about DeMarcus Cousins, you could say he's the best big man in the NBA, double-double machine, all-star, just went to the Olympics, helped the United States win gold, but we know about his temper. This guy is so combustible. He can fly off the handle at any moment. Nobody can tame DeMarcus Cousins. He can probably be his own worst enemy. I've said it before. I covered DeMarcus when he was in high school, Mobile, Alabama, LaFleur High School. They retired his number. His high school coach, Coach Hewley, they hired him in Sacramento when Cousins got drafted to try to mentor him, to make sure he would be okay in his transition to the NBA. Couldn't get it done because nobody can tame DeMarcus Cousins. Even Coach Hewley, who had a great influence on Cousins in high school, eventually he would move on and go and do something else. Of course, DeMarcus remains. We've had so many different coaches there. Cousins has clashed with different coaches, but at the end of the day, Sacramento, they are in a new arena right now.
Yep.
The Golden One Center. You have to sell tickets. You want to fill up that arena. So when you get somebody back, you need a name. You can't get draft picks and talk about we're going to be better in the future when we have a new arena right now where we're trying to sell tickets. So I think it's going to be really hard for them to trade DeMarcus Cousins, but you don't want him to walk when he was a free agent and not get anything.
Real quickly, CT, do you think Cousins at any point in his career can become a centerpiece player that is, the best player on a championship team, a LeBron James type player, a Tim Duncan or Kawhi Leonard type player? It doesn't matter. Do you think he can be the best player on a championship team, or does he have to be relegated maybe to a secondary role? I
think a secondary role. I like DeMarcus Cousins. He has a good heart, but because of everything that I mentioned with his personality, I don't think he could change, so I don't think he could be the centerpiece on the championship.